Welcome in. As you can tell, I don't have a voice. This is the best it's sounded in multiple days. And there's only so many days I can take off because it's Vlogmas. I can perform sick. Do not worry, do not fret. I can perform sick. I cannot perform without a voice. This requires me to speak the whole time. So I'm just gonna turn up the volume and we're gonna do our absolute best because I can't take many more days off without falling behind. So just work with me. I'm doing my best. I'm literally screaming right now. So just work with me, okay? Today's video is going to be kind of like a check-in, like my end of year check-in. I did the mid-year check-in where I compared kind of where I was at, because last year I did this video where I said like 24 books that I want to read in 2024. So this is not going to be an update. This is not like the 25 books I want to read in 2025. We're just chatting. If I'm being so for real, like going into Vlogmas, I didn't really know what to expect from the videos because like most people do 12 and I wanted to do 25. So I've come to the realization that now I'm almost halfway through. It's the 11th today. So I've come to the realization that means a lot of the videos are smaller. Like a lot of these videos I could have put into, like if it wasn't Vlogmas, I would have put a lot of these videos together into one big video, but I can't do that when I need 25. So if a lot of these videos feel like short and almost mundane, then I'm sorry. There's just only so many videos I can come up with 25 to do. And this is just kind of how I wanted to do it. So, maybe next year I'll do 12 instead and have a lot of these put together into one video, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles this year. So first order of business is to go back to my mid-year check-in because I changed some of the books from last year's. So I just want to go in and look and see because that's where we're going to get our update. And if you click out because my voice is annoying, then you are sick phobic. I don't make the rules. This is either day 13 or day 16. I also need to find, I think there were a couple of videos, this one including, and like a Lego video where I talked about goals for the year. So I'm also gonna like go over and see if I did those goals too. Okay, at the half year mark, I had read 8 out of the 24 books. So I have the list. Mug's trying to drink my coffee. I have the list of books. Also, I realized I didn't mention this earlier. Sorry, this video is all over the place. Get a grip. I don't care. I have things to unbox as well because I want to. That's the only reason. Because I like to unbox for videos because I think that makes it more fun. And the longer I wait to unbox them, the longer I don't get them. So we're going to do it in this video because I want them today. All right. Preparing myself to scream. I'm gonna list them all just like last time. If you saw that video, I'm gonna do it the same way and we're gonna go through and see what I read. If you haven't seen that video, congrats, you're seeing this for the first time. So I had listed 25 books because I put an extra on there for shits and gigs. So I get one cross out, okay? I get to cross one out that doesn't, she's next, okay? 1 was Love Redesigned, I read. 2 was Throne of Glass, which I'm gonna count that as successful because I read all except Kingdom of Ash, okay? And I'm gonna set a goal for the new year because what I've been really looking forward to doing is rereading ACOTAR, like start to finish, fully with the physical book, annotating the whole thing, because when I first did ACOTAR, I didn't really annotate as much in the beginning because I didn't know if I was gonna be obsessed with it. So the first one's not annotated at all. The second one like kind of is. And it was when I was working a lot, so I was listening to it on audiobook because I couldn't put it down. So this one I want to just like take my time and really sit down, enjoy it, annotate it. But I'm not gonna let myself do it until I finish Kingdom of Ash. So Throne of Glass will get finished, just probably in either right after Christmas or right in the new year. So that one I'm gonna count as a yes. 3 was Daydream. I have not read yet. 4, 7 Year Slip, read. 5, Abby Jimenez. I've read all but Happily Ever After, which I just wanted to read 1 or 2, so I'm happy. She's now one of my favorite authors. She is an automatic buy. I'm obsessed with her. 6 was Powerless. Honestly, I'm kind of impressed because a lot of these were, obviously, these are the 24 books I wanted to read in 2024, so they were just books that were on my radar. And a lot of these are really high rated. Like there's multiple 5 and 6 star reads on here, which is really impressive. Maybe I'll tell you what I rated them. I'll put the star rating next to them because I'm not going to remember them all. But I do know the 5-star read. 7 Year Slip was a 5-star read. Almost all of Abby Jimenez's were 4.5, 4.75. Just for the Summer was a 6-star read. Powerless was a 5-star read for me. Rebecca Yaros's Contemporary Romances was on this list as number 7. I didn't read one yet. Dang it. All right, funny story, read. Oof, A Little Life, did not read at all. Didn't even pick up. Wonderland, did not read. Damn it. There's more on here than I thought that I didn't read. The Mindfuck series, obsessed. 5-star series. Ghosted, nope. 13, Say You Swear, nope. 14, Pucking Sweet, yes, that was a 4-star read. The Way I Used to Be, nope. Okay, I remember I left some of these on here because I thought I was going to do reading sad books for a week, and I never did that. So that would have taken out both of those books. House of Leaves, no. I picked it up and started it and realized that it was like a lot of brain power, so I didn't go back to it at the time. Daisy Jones and the Six, read. Normal People, read. Pet Sematary, did not read. 20 When the Moon Hatched, and I've decided I'm not going to read that book, so that might be the first that we that might be our 25th, our next. I've heard too many iffy things, and it's too big of a book for me to waste my time. 21 Butcher and Blackbird, read, loved. 22 Six of Crows, damn, I didn't read that either. 23 Good Bad Girl, read. 24 The Serpent and the Wings of Night, read. And 25 The Zodiac Academy, which I have not read, but I still want to because I'm so fucking intrigued by that series because it looks so fucking weird. Okay, my top ones at the time were ones I've either all read or When the Moon Hatched and Zodiac Academy. So, like, I did pretty good. I read my top ones. Alright, so I hit half. I genuinely did not know if I was going to hit at least half, but I hit half. If I take out When the Moon Hatched and I make it 24, I read 12, which is like, I'm happy with that because I was originally at like 8 or something. Let's see my Goodreads goal. I know I hit my Goodreads goal. Okay, I've read 102 books out of 80. So hitting 100 is really cool, but also I read a lot more like novellas this year. I don't know how to like accurately count that. The 5 of them, Meet Me Under the Mistletoe, The Merry Mistletoe, whatever the fuck those are all 70 pages or shorter. I read another Christmas novella, that's 6. All the Heartstopper books, that's 5. They are short as fuck. I read a couple like Halloween novellas. 2 Heartstopper novellas. I'm gonna count all of the novellas and like add them up. Like the Heartstopper books, I'm gonna make 1. The Mindfuck series books, because there's 5 of them, I'm gonna make it 1. The Merry Mistletoe ones, I'm gonna make it 1. Like I'm gonna do that and kind of see if I still reached my goal, because it like almost feels like it's cheating. I know it's not because they're books, but it feels like it's cheating just a little bit. Okay, so taking out the really short novellas and like making them into 1, I'm at like 78. Because there was a lot. I'm just going to count up the like books that I read under like 100 pages. Okay, under 150, I'm going to count. Okay, see, I read 30 like really short books. But then again, I read like a lot of really big books this year. All of Throne of Glass, a lot of really big fantasies that I didn't read last year. It's hard to tell. It's hard to like compare when they're so different. Okay, I'm going to go to my other video where I talk about goals. I think it was in me and Logan's Lego video. One of my goals was to not buy hardbacks for no reason. I've definitely done that. I've only bought like a couple new releases in hardback, and they're just the ones that I've really, really wanted to read. So I've been better with my money about books. My first year reading, I was not good with it at all. I was buying willy-nilly, but I've been a lot better. Okay, one was finishing series, which I used to do. I'm going to pick it back up in the new year again, but I used to do the generator, pick my series, like what series I'm going to finish, and that was helping a lot. And I got through a decent amount of series, so I need to go in and count how many series I'm in, because I started with like 21 or 22 series. It was insane. I've obviously I've started more series since then, but let me see. Some of these on here I've finished without even like realizing it. I'm gonna say what I've had on here because it's been kind of a while since I've done this video, and then I'll say like what I've finished. As of right now, I had 11 on here that I have not finished with, or no, 12 with 6 that I did finish, and I'm gonna have to add to it. But The Family Remains, Two Twisted Crowns, Twisted Lies, It Starts With Us, Flawless, like the Chestnut Spring series. I don't name these the correct thing at all. The Addicted series, Twilight, Once Upon a Broken Heart series, Magnolia Parks, Harry Potter, and Part of Your World. Oh, and the Kiss Curse series. From this, I read It Starts With Us, so I can take that off. I read the Part of Your World series, amazing. I read another Magnolia Parks. I read Daisy Haight, so I'm on the 3rd one. I'm not gonna read the Chestnut Spring series. Like, I'm not interested in that. So, and there's other books that I could be reading, so I'm taking that off, and I don't own them, so I don't feel as bad if I don't own them. I feel the same with like Two Twisted Crowns. I don't know if I want to continue that series. I'm gonna leave it on on here just in case I go through like a big fantasy kick where I want to. There's just so many other fantasy books that I could be reading. So like, why force myself to read the second when I didn't really enjoy the first? Like with Light Lark, I took that shit off. I was not reading the second. The Kiss Curse, I've read all 3 of those that are out. So I can add on there. Quicksilver's technically one, but like the next one's not out yet, so I'm not gonna write it down. Serpent and Wings. I don't know if I'm continuing that series. It is coming down outside, but let me look back at my Goodreads. Oh, the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, I'm gonna write that down because the Strawberry something is coming out soon. The Dream Harbor series. Lights Out by Nevessa Allen. That is a series, but I didn't like it enough to continue. Oof, Butcher and Blackbird's a series. And I was interested in Leather and Lark, so I'm gonna write it down. Okay, and I haven't started it yet, so technically I don't have to. But the Solitaire series from Heartstopper. You know what, I'm gonna write down because I bought them. Feels like something I need to write down. And then series like the Windy City series, the next one is coming out soon. I'm not gonna write it down because I'm gonna read it as soon as it comes out. Like I know I will. I'm gonna write down the Abby Jimenez one. I don't know what the series is. I actually think it's the Life's Too Short trio with the Friend Zone. I don't know what's interconnected, but the one with the Friend Zone, the Happily Ever Playlist, whatever it's called. Okay, and like obviously Reckless, I'm gonna read Powerless as soon as it comes out, or Fearless. I'm not gonna write that down. Heartstopper will be read immediately. Fourth Wing will be read immediately. I like have to keep Bridgerton on here all the time because there's so many, but I only read them as the shows come out, so. Oh, and Nothing Like the Movies. I'm waiting for that to come out in paperback before I read that. Okay, I think that's it. Oh no, Behind the Net. The Vancouver Storm series, I saw on my Kindle that there was a 3rd one out and I didn't know. And Behind the Net, I didn't really like, but fucking loved the Fake Out. Like that was like a 4.5, 4.75. So I am interested in seeing what the 3rd one's about and like what the trope is. It's something where like it needs to be in the generator where it makes me read it because I don't own it, so I'm not gonna read it right now. But I am interested because I really liked the Fake Out. Hey, Luna, sorry, you're okay. That felt really dramatic. Okay, I think that's all I had for my goals. Am I satisfied with 24 and 24? I would say I'm halfway satisfied because I got halfway done. I was like 24 books when you think about it. I could have read 24 books. If I really put my mind to it, I could have read those books. I do think now my priorities have changed a little bit with these books. Like some of them just are not on my radar anymore, especially the ones I don't own. Like there's a couple on there I do not own, so like they don't need to be on my 24 books. I do think a couple of them will carry over into the 25 books in 25, and I want to next year make that list a priority and like make it an actual challenge to do. I also kind of want to try the A through Z challenge. I think it would be cool to do that. I see a lot of people do that, and I'm interested if I like how much of that I accidentally did this year. So actually I'm gonna do that real quick. I did so much better than I was expecting. All right, I'm gonna go through the A through Z challenge. Assassin's Blade, Brother, Caught Up, Darling Venom, Empire of Storms, Funny Story, Good Bad Girl, Air of Fire, If Only I Told Her, Just for the Summer, Kiss Curse, Love Redesign, Middle of the Night, Normal People, One by One, Powerless, Queen of Shadows, Reckless, 7 Year Slip, Throne of Glass, Until You, My First Skip, I don't have a V, Wildfire, I don't have an X, Yours Truly, and I don't have a Z. So I only didn't do 3, and that's 3 of like the most obscure letters. I can't even think of a book that starts with them. I did Darling Venom, you can say that's a V. I don't even know other ones, but that was pretty good. I don't know any other challenges though, so maybe I'll do more challenges in 2025. Oh my god, Mugs almost jumped into my coffee cup. Almost landed feet first into this coffee cup. I'm not too upset about it. I think next year I can do better. Time will only tell. We'll have to see. I think next year I'm gonna do a lot more rereads just because I want to read Ektar. The new Fourth Wing's coming out, so I want to reread those. If Quicksilver comes out, I'm gonna reread Quicksilver before, just stuff like that. So I don't know, we'll see. We'll have to see in 2025. But thanks so much for watching and for dealing with my throat. Oh my god, I forgot about the unboxings. This is so exciting actually. So I'm really glad I looked down and remembered. My nose is running like crazy. I really can't believe I almost didn't do this. Alright, first is just Amazon. I think I know what this is. Before I look and am positive, I'm in like a little group chat with a bunch of other YouTubers. We decided to do Secret Santa this year, so we had like a $20 limit to just gift a book. So like there's a chance that's this, but I don't think it is. I don't know when that's coming because I didn't buy it. So I am very excited to show that. The girl that I got, she had Magnolia Parks on her list, so I got her Magnolia Parks and Daisy Hates because I like Daisy Hates better, so I wanted to get both. I think this is... It's Quicksilver. Oh my god, it's fucking beautiful. Also, like, I did not realize until I saw it in person how big this book was. But oh my god, this is one of my favorite reads of the year. It really is. I'm so obsessed with it. And I got to talk to the author for like the smallest little conversation on Instagram, and she's so funny. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. She put a pronunciation guide in the front like the author should. Absolutely will be rereading this and annotating it for the next one comes out. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Wow. Okay, this next one, I'm so excited. So, a little bit of a backstory. If you'll remember, I said in the Bookish gift guide that I'm not a purse girl, which I'm not. Like, I'm the type of person where I don't really spend money on, like, luxury items. Like, I would rather spend money on Chipotle every single day because that's just who I am as a person. I like to spend money on food and books and shit like that because I don't see myself as someone who can like carry luxury items, that kind of stuff. So I just never, it's like not on my radar to buy nice things for myself, you know? But I'm just a girl and I like to have nice things, okay? So I will go back on what I said in the Bookish gift guide. I said I'm not a purse girl because I just buy $10 totes for myself. I would love a nice purse. So when this company reached out to me, I like had a fangirl moment and was like, wow, I'm gonna be someone who has a nice purse. I'm so excited. The company is Teddy Blake. They have some of the nicest, cutest purses. And the backstory is I couldn't pick. I don't know what's in this box. I gave her a couple of options and said to surprise me because I just could not pick. I liked all of them. I could not make a decision. We are doing this together, okay? I tried to go for like, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know the word I'm looking for, but what makes the practicality, like what makes the most sense for me, because I carry a lot of shit around and like I always have my computer with me. That's why I like to have like my tote because I can just throw a bunch of shit in there. So I try to pick one that makes the most sense for me and not just like a tiny little bag, because it would be nice to have like a cute little bag with an outfit, that kind of thing. But I try to go with one that I know I'm going to use the most. Oh my god, this is so exciting. Wait, it's a big... Alright, hold on. Oh my god. I feel like a bougie bitch right now. Teddy Blake, New York. I feel like I'm in Sex and the City. Oh my god. That is such a... I don't own luxury things, and that's so cool to me. Just like the box. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. This is the one I was leaning towards. Oh my god. You're kidding me. Okay, comes with a long strap. Oh, she's deep. Oh, she has so much room. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna be a purse bitch now. She's fucking deep as hell. Oh, and she unclasps again. It has two deep sides and then a zipper pocket in the middle. Quaking. So like a bougie bitch. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me with my purse. I might hit you with my Teddy Blake bag. And this little tag, that's so cute. So just huge thank you to Teddy Blake. I'll put their link in the description below to go and get a bag for yourself. This couldn't be more perfect timing because it's Christmas. So like go get a bag for your mom. Go get a bag for yourself. More importantly, this is so fun. This is Christmas for me. This is so exciting. Okay, that concludes all of our unboxings for today. I'm gonna go to the post office right now and go get another package, but we'll unbox in another video. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow.